After the sharp market sell-off in March, the Nasdaq is now back to the positive territory since the beginning of 2020. Will this rebound continue or it might retest the bottom? What's up everyone, it's Cody here. In this video, I'll quickly go over the earnings report highlights of this week. Then I will share some upcoming big announcement and earning reports I'm watching closely in the coming week. With all this information, I will share my stock trading strategy for the coming week. Now let's get right at it. Disney reports earnings this week. As we expected, the global health concern has disrupted Disney's theme park and cruise business. However, it's boosts engagement on Disney+. Disney is also planning to reopen its Shanghai Disneyland next week. Since it's the first Disney park to reopen their operation after lockdown, many companies will be watching closely for useful insights to schedule their own reopening. During my last weekly stock market update, I mentioned that PayPal was looking very promising from the technical standpoint. The stock price has recovered back to its previous high before the global health concern. And guess what happened after the earnings report this week? Despite the fact that PayPal missed on revenue and net income forecasts, PayPal's daily number of transactions accelerated by 25% throughout April, and the stock price skyrocketed from 120 to 146. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not giving any stock advice or claiming that I can predict the short-term price movement. I was just stating the fact that I can see from fundamental and technical analysis. So if you like the content so far, don't forget to smash the like button. After reflecting on key earning reports from this week, what am I watching in the coming week? I'm watching JD.com. Its earning released before the market opened on Friday, May 15. JD.com operates as an online direct sales company in China. The companies offer a selection of authentic products. JD.com is also the biggest rival for Amazon and Alibaba in China. The stock price has recovered from its 2-year low due to the escalating US-China trade tension in 2018. The stock price has bounced back to nearly its previous height of $50. On the other hand, important announcements can affect the market sentiment and result in sharp market movements. I'll be watching 3 key announcements. Before the market opened on Tuesday, May 12th, the US government will release the Consumer Price Index for the month of April. Why is this an important factor? This is one of the important factors to measure the inflation in US. The US Federal Reserve Board has an annual target of 2% inflation, so it will rely on this data to adjust its policy on increasing or decreasing the interest rates. As we can see in March, the CPI is showing negative 0.1%. It will be interesting to see April's number and reflect on the unlimited amount of money printed in US. Also, coming Thursday morning, May 14, we will see the updated weekly claims for unemployment insurance. Since a spike of 6.6 million of claim at the beginning of April, we are seeing a downward trend to 3.1 million last week. This is an important factor to reflect on the overall labor market in US. Consumers like us spend more money when we have jobs. In return, business will recover. Another factor I'm looking at closely is the retail sales results for the month of April. It will be released on Friday, May 15. As this reflects on the change in our consumer spending, this is an important factor to gauge the current and the future of the economy. As we can see, the retail sales results took a nosedive in March. Investors will be watching this result closely to confirm their optimism in the current stock market. Now, after sharing both the upcoming earning report and the big announcement, we will come to the most anticipated part of my video. Will this rebound continue? And what's my overall strategy for the coming week? As we can see from the chart I shared earlier, Nasdaq has been leading this rebound in the stock market. The Nasdaq is now back into the positive territory since the beginning of 2020. Tech and growth companies are currently leading the way. One classic stock market pearl of wisdom is the trend is your friend, meaning that existing trend is likely to continue. Companies that are doing well will likely continue to do well. Therefore, I will search for a company with strong fundamental and technicals instead of just pure focusing on cheap stock price. With all that being said, please do your own due diligence before you make any investment decision. Also, if you'd like to learn how to invest at Warren Buffett in 10 minutes for free, don't forget to check out the link in the description. If you like the weekly stock market updates, don't forget to destroy the like button, subscribe and click the notification bell and change it to all so you'll not miss these weekly videos. You can also follow me on Instagram for things I don't cover on this channel. See you next time.